Now to the upstate New York district attorney who is under scrutiny tonight after ignoring a traffic stop. The incident was captured on police body camera video. DA Sandra is seen having a tense exchange with a police officer. Local leaders are demanding an investigation and what the DA is saying tonight about that encounter. Here's ABC's Rena Roy.
Tonight, growing calls to investigate this New York State district attorney.
Get out of my house.
Stunning police body camera footage obtained by our affiliate WHAM showing Monroe County DA Sandra moments after authorities say she refused to pull over for a traffic stop last week, instead driving home. The officer following less than a mile to her garage, confronting her.
What is the reason you're so against what I'm doing? I'm doing my job. You say you're a DA?
I am the DA.
Okay.
Okay, let me get you my badge. I am the DA of Monroe County.
Admitting she was speeding.
I was going 55 coming home from work.
55 and a 35.
I don't really care.
Claiming she did not hear the sirens and didn't stop because of other cars, appearing to use her position of power to intimidate the responding officer.
I understand the law better than you.
At one point, she even appears to call the police chief.
35 on Phillips Road.
To leave me alone.
Can you stay over here, ma'am? This is a legal traffic stop.
Eventually telling the officer to write her a ticket.
I'm the one who prosecutes it, okay? Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead.
And ultimately apologizing.
You know what I've been dealing with all day? 3 murders in the city. And do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
In a statement, saying she pled guilty and had no intention of using her position to receive a benefit, adding nobody, including her district attorney, is above the law.
Dorley says she's already paid the fine. Rena Roy joins us now here in New York. Rena, we know county officials are asking for a probe. What can you tell us about their request for New York State Attorney General Letitia James to investigate her conduct?
Well, Lindsay, city council members say they are questioning Dorley's fitness to serve because of her behavior. We have reached out to the AG's office for comment.
Yeah, they need to go ahead and launch that probe ASAP. That was complete abuse of power and authority. It's just the amnesia is what gets it for law enforcement, including an attorney like this who was basically trying to intimidate this guy. She was berating him. She was being very condescending, even going as far as saying, right, and I'll get into that, guy. I condensed the actual full video where you guys can watch it and you can see a lot more of what she was doing and how she did use her power and influence, including calling the chief of police, telling him to back off. And then just so many lies. I didn't know he was trying to pull me over, and then turned around and say, well, I'm calling the police chief. I was on the phone. It's a lot of stuff going on, including she's probably using drugs, driving while intoxicated, all types of things going on. And then she comes out and makes this apology and pleads guilty, saying that it was a medical issue she was having and stress. Imagine a man saying something like this. Not to say that men don't use their power and authority, but a man going this far saying that I'm stressed out, I drove home, I don't have to stop for you. Basically just being a Karen, a straight up diva towards this dude. That's why I feel like women, and it's bad enough with men, but women, period. And I know a lot of you ladies who work for women can vouch for this, should not be in positions of power or authority when it comes to that. Because you see stuff like this going on, and the way she's just talking to this guy, being completely dismissive of the fact that he's law enforcement and he has a job to do, is ridiculous. And you see he's confused, and you guys will see on the clip that I'm about to play here, how he's just like, I don't know what to do. This is a DA. This may be it for my career. When he should have arrested her at the end of the day. So completely not complying with anything he's saying, which anyway, I'm going to get on to the clip, guys. And guys, let me know what you think.
Officer Christopher, can you stay over here, ma'am? This is a legal traffic stop. Do you have your ID?
No, it's in my purse. Here.
You have your purse right there.
No, this is my lunch. Would you talk to Dennis? This is ridiculous. Just go away.
Hello, sir. Good, ma'am. Can you please stay at the back? This is a legal traffic stop. Can you please stay over here?
No. Hey, baby, get your little guy out of here.
Sir, I stopped her for going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road.
And she failed to stop. She drove all the way back home and parked in her garage. And now she's not complying with any of my commands. Ma'am, do not go inside.
Oh my God.
Yep. All right. Ma'am, come outside. You can't just go inside. This is a traffic stop. Here's your phone back.
I understand the law better than you. Would you
953. Can you have a supervisor come to the scene?
No. Get out of my fucking house.
I don't know why you're acting like this towards me.
Because
Can you please go to the back of the vehicle?
I'm not going to. I'm home. Okay, 55.
I don't care if you got home. You were supposed to stop at Phillips Road when I pulled you over. When my lights were
I
initiated.
didn't know you were stopping me. There was lots of other people on the road.
I was right behind you.
Yeah? There were other people on the road too.
Okay, I was directly behind you.
I'm not dealing with you right now.
Can you please step over here?
I'm not going to.
What is the reason you're so against what I'm doing? I'm doing my job. You say you're a DA?
I am the DA.
Okay.
The DA.
I understand that, but that doesn't give you a right to go 55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I understand that, ma'am. I understand that.
You know what? If you give me a traffic ticket, that's fine. I'm the one who prosecutes it. Okay? Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just don't understand the hostility. I understand you're coming home from work.
And half the time I was on the phone with Dennis telling him, why are you pulling me over?
You're not even supposed to be on the phone to begin with. You should
Yes.
know that.
I'm hands-free? Absolutely.
Okay.
You should know the law.
Okay? If it is hands-free, that's great. But at the end of the day, you're going 55 and a 35. That's 20
Okay.
miles over the speed limit.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. You know what I've been dealing with all day? 3 murders in the city. And do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
Okay, I'm just doing my
I would
job.
get
If
in
you
front of
pulled,
the
if
thing.
you pulled over when you saw my lights, which obviously you did,
I thought you were going somewhere else because I thought no one would ever pull a black SUV if you ran my plates.
I didn't
Find
run
out.
your plate. I just called your plate out, and then I'm following you because you're not stopping. So I had to take the.
No one would ever pull me over because I'm a DA and I drive this black SUV and I can speed, I can do whatever I want. I'm law enforcement. I am the DA for Monroe County. How dare you? I can drive home. Who's this guy? Does he not know any better? Guys, any group, gang, association, this is how it goes. You have people like this who feel like they can't be touching their butt reproach. The laws don't apply to them and they can do as they please. And how dare you? Get out of my effing house. Who do you think you are? Imagine a regular citizen, what he would have done. He might have opened fire, tackled them, put the beaters on her. I'm still wondering why she's still talking like this and he hasn't put her under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. You're not stopping for a police officer. You're not listening. You're not complying. Fail to stop for a blue light. You're a DA. This is just too much, guys. Let's get to the rest of the clip, though.
The air from dispatch.
Just please.
Just come outside over here.
No, I'm not going outside.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you just to leave.
Well, I'm having a supervisor come because that's what my chief told me to do. Do you have your driver's license?
I just showed you my driver's
You show me your badge.
Really bad day. I've been dealing with murders
And I get
in the
it.
city
And I
all
get
day.
it. We have bad
I'm
days
sorry,
also,
I'm
ma'am.
I'm sorry.
We have bad days also. We all have bad days at
And
work.
I'm going to go in the house. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
No, this is a traffic stop, and you, out of everyone, should know that if there's a legal traffic stop, which I have the right to detain you until this is done.
Then just write me the fucking ticket. I really don't care.
Okay. Well, then just hang out at the back of the car.
Because I'm the one that's going to prosecute myself. You know what I'll do with the ticket?
Okay. Just come out here for me and just stay.
You know what I'll do with the ticket? Ha 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 ha. Since when do DAs prosecute traffic tickets? I didn't know that. Is that something? Maybe I know you guys are going to correct me. I never knew that a DA actually handles traffic tickets, but I thought that was municipal court or whatever. But you see how she laughs it off? You know what I'm going to do with it? How dare you write me a ticket? And the Honorable Sandra Dorley.
I'm walking out there. I'm not. I'm just going to pull in.
Refusing to comply.
I would advise against that. I mean, you're supposed to pull off to the side of the road if somebody with their emergency.
That's the job and everything, so.
She called the fellas in, called the boys.
Right down the street. I figured I would just stop in my driveway. That's what I figured. I thought it would be easier. Apparently I was wrong.
still rolling, so.
See how you had to tell him he's still rolling?
I mean, it's your traffic stop. I'm not going to tell you how to handle it.
Yeah.
Do what feels necessary.
I explained to her, I mean, she knew exactly that she was going 55 in a 20, or a 35. She even called the chief. So it's like, I don't care just writing her the speeding ticket and being done with it, but technically it's a arrestable offense if she didn't stop.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, I got discretion whether or not.
No, I get it. I understand.
So. All right, man. So I'm issuing you speed in zone, 55 and a 35.
That's fine. I'll take care of it since I'll be prosecuting myself.
Okay. At the end of the day, if you see my lights and sirens behind you, and obviously they're going off, just pull
Look at her
over,
face.
we can have a conversation, and be on our way. I kept my eye on your vehicle. I'm not going to check my computer to see what plate it is if a vehicle is not stopping for me. I want to keep my eyes on that vehicle for my safety, so I make it home at the end of the day. Okay?
I apologize, but
I'm sorry that you had a bad day,
yeah.
and I'm sorry it went this way, but I do respect what you do. Have a good day, man.
But I would say,
Good buddy. As a cop, I would say you need to grow a pair. That would have been a lawsuit if they would have terminated you. I know how that blue wall of silence is, and they look out for folks, but you're trying to do your job. If this is the average citizen, this would not have went down like that. This woman used her position. She called the chief. They had their little quiet talk, as they do. She's laughing in there like, oh, and he's whatever, blah, 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 such and such, da, da, da. And when he went to hand her the ticket, and you could hear the worry in his voice, and he's like, I did this and I did everything right. I followed her, and am I going to get in trouble about this? So yeah, this dude is nervous. He's like, here's the ticket. And then he tries to give the talk that cops try to do sometime. And she's just like, how dare you? I'm the DA. Who do you think you're talking to? I know the law better than you. But yet still you didn't stop for a blue light. You kept going home and try to get out of a ticket by calling somebody. You quickly find out about the politics and the bureaucracy that goes on in the police force and any other division of politics or law enforcement. And the fact that this rookie, this beat cop, is learning this, either he's going to join them or he's going to quit and not be a part of the force. This is why a lot of people talk about police reform as well, because of issues like this and where corruption starts. Because as a person who's supposed to uphold the law and enforce the law, you're not supposed to be a part of the corruption. This behavior leads to corruption at the end of the day. This is very unbecoming, and she calls herself honorable. There's nothing honorable about her, and they need to do a probe, and the AG needs to fire her. I'm assuming she has the power to, needs to remove her. This is just disgusting, the integrity of this woman. Anyway, so guys, what did you guys think about that? That was completely ridiculous, right? The fact that she actually did all of that and laughed in his face at the end, that she's all powerful, above reproach, can't be touched. Let me know. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings in abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.